Hey sprinters, today we talk superpowers. How do you find and see and leverage your superpower? Because in our coaching program, we often ask to leverage the superpower in a certain way. And some people say, hey Simon, what if I don't know my superpower? How do I find my purpose, my uniqueness, my superpower? So here are 7 questions that you can use as a checklist to find your superpower, because everybody has a superpower. Somebody needs just help in uncovering it. It's like a jewel, but it's in the earth. And so these 7 questions will help you unearth your jewel. Question 1. What do you see more clearly than others? If you observe yourself, there are some things where you are faster at grasping, faster and clearer at seeing. In my example, I am fast at seeing the essence of somebody. So I see through the personality and through the outside persona, and I see what their song is, what they really are all about. And I did 6 years of training as a psychotherapist to really hone in that skill. So when I see somebody, I see their song that wants to be sung, that wants to come out, and I can help them sing their song with them. That's why I'm a coach to CEOs, to help them realize their dreams. So number 1, what you see more clearly than others. Number 2, what are your 3 proudest accomplishments so far? What are the 3 things where you say, look, this is what I built, this is what I did? Some examples can be artworks that you created or people you helped achieve something specifically, because that will tell you if you have done that, you can do more of that. In my case, my proudest accomplishments are where I helped people design and execute a business strategy that changed the game for their field. And so there are 3 specific companies where I really helped become leader in their field, and that makes me really proud, and that is what I can share with others. Which obstacles did you overcome? So in your life, there are specific obstacles that you had to overcome. And like Marcus Aurelius say, when there is something on your way, that obstacle becomes the way. So you had to overcome that, and that made you learn something. This learning can be your superpower. For example, when I was 14, I went from Italy to Austria, and in Austria I had to learn German for the first time, but I was already in a school that had certain pressure on delivering quality work, but in a new language. So I had to overcome the obstacle of learn a new language and perform quickly. This obstacle was of course hard to overcome, but because I did overcome it, I am now able of learning completely new things quickly, and that can be a superpower. Another obstacle I had to overcome is that when I was 4 years old, my parents divorced and I was the only child. So that's an obstacle. And the superpower that came out of that is I felt really bad, my parents not being connected. So I have this very deep longing for people to be connected, to like each other, to be together. So my superpower right now, whenever I see people, I have a natural tendency, it comes easy to me, to connect them, to moderate their dialogue, to bring them together and to make them stay together. Which brings us to number 4. Which tasks come easy to you, effortless? This task, while other people need a lot of energy to overcome to do it, for you it's easy. For some people it's numbers. For other people it's connections. For other people it's hunting. For others it's gathering or farming. What comes easy to you? What is one thing that other people say really comes hard to them? and you realize for you, it's actually easy. Many times this is something that is overlooked. It might be something where you are very good at, but you are not excited about it. It's just easy for you and you are not particularly looking for it. So this is a superpower that sometimes is really overlooked. Number 5, what do others say about you? How do you amaze others? And it's a very good exercise to do. Actually, write an email. Hey, I want to know more about my superpowers. What would you say are my 3 superpowers? And send this email to 8 people. Pick a couple people that really like you, a couple people that really dislike you, and a couple people that know you really, really well since 10 years, and a couple people that know you just from a couple months. So you'll have a broad range of perspectives. And then collect this, and you can even make a word cloud out of that and have it for you to really have clear what other people say that your superpowers are. That this is number 5. How do you amaze others? What is it that others say is your superpower? Number 6, which context suits you most? Now, if you have not experienced a lot of contexts because you are young, now it's the time to try out different things. Try out being on the stage, try out being an assistant, try out being the chef, try out being the contributor, try out different contexts and roles. If you are in a business environment, try out sales, try out operations, try out marketing, see the difference, and see if it's yours or not. Because this is quite important to know your superpower. You have to know where your context is. Are you a front runner, a contributor? What exactly is your context? Because then you know if you can go single-minded into something or if you are more a broader generalist. Then, number 7, when are you fearless? What are some situations where other people freak out and you are really calm and everybody comes to you for gathering and centering and deciding the next steps? These are the 7 questions. If you are asking yourself, what are my superpowers? I'm not sure. Go through these 7 questions. You might find some answers and unearth the jewel that is right now inside of you. Keep rolling. Bye-bye.
Avoid trying to do thousands of things that doesn't work. We have 274 templates for your business success. Reach your ambitious goals with one-on-one sprint coach. We double your revenue in 90 days.